Hello there, and welcome back to my little bit of Mexico. So, I was in the Deposito a little bit earlier. Well, I was at the cash machine, and, the Deposito is on the way back to the house. And while I was in there, I picked up a six-pack of Tecate, and there on the counter, there was a pile of these things, tamales. So I thought, why not? Let's get a docena. And they come in a tray of a dozen, and you believe they're only 95 pesos. Rather good value, that. And I thought they were good value at the lady just up the road at 130 for a dozen, which was quite good. But these really are good value at 95 pesos. And this is a tray of mixto. So you get cheese, chicken, beans, and pork. The traditional ones are usually pork here in Nuevo Leon. I think you can also get some with vegetables as well. Some people do a vegetable one nowadays. But I thought, well, let's have 12 tamales, and they'll do for lunch. And yeah, I'm glad I stopped by the Deposito in a way. So let's have a couple. There you go, standard size for a tamal from these here parts of Nuevo Leon. You always hear on some reviews of tamales and so on that they always call a single one a tamale, and a single one is a tamal. Tamales is the plural. So what I love about tamales is that they come with their own little serving dish, the corn husk. And the beauty of the mixtos, which I bought, is kind of potluck. You're not really sure what is going to be inside the tamal, but you have an idea. And like these, the corn husk is a little red. Therefore, that leads me to suspect that these are the pork ones. Let's see if I'm right. And no, I'm wrong. It's chicken. They must use the same sauce to cook the meat in, the chicken. But very nice. Lovely flavour. I do love tamales. Very nice indeed. You know what? I forgot to pick up the salsa that was there on top of the trays. Oh well, I'll just have to use the one that I have in the fridge, won't I? I have had the tamales from the Deposito before. They are always very good. The first time I've had the mixto. Before I've had the chicken and I've had the beans. And both of those were very good too. Let's hope that they are in this. I don't know where he gets them from. He seems to get supplied with a few trays each day or a couple of times a week. It may be from the van that comes past during the week, which are from Juarez, the home of tamales here in Nuevo Leon. But you really don't get a tray of these in the afternoon. They're just sold out. They're so popular. They just sell like hotcakes. Well, like hot tamales. And I forgot to mention, they are still warm, which is very nice. And as I say, 95 pesos for 12 of those little bars of deliciousness. Sometimes these are known as Mexican energy bars because they do give you a good amount of carbohydrate. Actually, in Mexico City, you can actually have una torta de tamal, which is a torta, the bun, with a couple of tamales stuffed inside. And they're good for breakfast, apparently. Well, especially with builders, I guess. I must make one. If I have a couple left over and the bread man is coming by, then I'll make one. I'm not sure if I'll make it to the same level that they have in Mexico City, but I'll give it a try anyway. Anyway, they are very nice. So if you do see this brand, Tamales Villa de Juarez, then get yourself a tray. Whether you want the beans, the cheese with the rajas, I think there's rajas in them, pork, or the chicken, they are all equally delicious. And of course, the mixto that I have. So, very nice indeed. I'm certainly glad I popped by the Deposito when I did. Otherwise I wouldn't have got any. Anyway, let me munch through these. And I'll just sign off for now. So, bye for now. See you all very soon. And I'll report back on how my torta de tamal turned out. So, bye. See you all very soon.